Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study and I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out the solo debut of EUNBI with Door. This is officially marking the first EUN debut after EUN's disbandment. EUNBI, the fearless leader, is actually making her solo debut. A lot of people were speculating what the various members of EUN are going to do. As of now, I believe it's only been announced that Yena is also going to be debuting solo as well. So I'll be looking forward to that, but I'm very excited because basically the first half of this year has been a crucible for me, in which I have been becoming a very intense Wizwan. Better late than never, I suppose. It's been I don't know. I'm very excited for this. It's been a wild 6 months, and it's been weird getting to know them. Like I was getting to know them like literally a few months right before they were disbanding, and then I've been getting to like the bulk of their content, during the past year while they've been disbanded. And all of that is on our Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, that's going to be over on our Patreon, which leads to actually our promo. If you guys want to support the channel, if you guys want bonus content, it's over on our Patreon. We have listening parties on there. We have EUN listening parties on there. And, we've been checking out EUN City. We've checked out EUN Eating Trip 1 and 2. We've seen EUN Chew Season 1. We're currently on EUN Chew Season 2. It's a wealth of EUN content as I've been going through the process of getting to know them. But it's been a lot of fun. If you want to check it out and support the channel, you can visit our Patreon. If not, that's fine. This is a free way to help us out. You can just watch the video, hit the like button. It would really, really help us out. I would really appreciate it. But guys, let's get into the video. This is Door by EUNBI, and this is your form of therapy. All right, let's do it. What? Would this be considered swing or like big band music? I wonder if that's practical. chorus. I like that false ending. Okay. All right. So that was Door by EUNBI. I'm curious. Please let me know in the comments. Actually, no, it's in the beginning. I completely blanked. I was about to say, who is the label behind EUNBI? Because I was thinking about the music video. And I kind of wish that the label had poured a little bit more money into the music video. And then I saw that it was EULIM. And judging by EULIM's previous music video productions, okay, that makes, the budget makes sense. Because for EUNBI, she is a soloist, but I also was bringing kind of my EUN expectations into this, which I realize now, oh, right, it's not the same company. It's a completely different company. So I do have to remove some of my expectations, which one of them being is that EUN, I thought, had some of the best music videos on the scene at the moment, and the trajectory of their music videos and the way they were improving each time was fantastic. But the strategy is going to change because this is actually her home label. So I'm going to be honest. I should not like this song. Because this song, it's like, boo, is this like 40s, 60s? I can't quite place the time period for this because I'm not a fan of this musical style. And also, I can't place the exact style. Like, is this like swing music, or is this like big band music, or is this something else? I'm not a big fan of like the brass heavy pop sound of the early American culture. In fact, I don't like the music scene in America before the 70s. I'm not a fan of any of that style. So I shouldn't like this. And I was bracing myself because the chorus, it brings in those horns. And I was like, okay, please don't tell me this is just this horn chorus. Because, you know, I already dislike very like those bare choruses that only have like a wiggly sax sound. I already don't like that, and then they are basically doing that, but like an even more older style. So I was like, oh, I was bracing myself, and then that chorus, the second part of that chorus, holy moly, the production of this sound is so good, and I want to give this song literally a 9 out of 10. And the only reason I'm not giving this a 10 out of 10 is because of my own personal bias of not really liking like the retro American pop sound. But other than that, I think the song is so well produced and it's so well realized. And I didn't realize this until recently. So I did like a mass listening party recently on my Patreon where I listened to all of Rocket Punch's discography. And I realized, holy crap, I love their music. And Golden Child, I was coming to that revelation this year as well of like, holy moly, I actually love Golden Child's music. And what I'm realizing is EULIM is really, really good at producing music. I don't know if they use in-house producers or if they buy music from others, or if they buy music and then their in-house producers like change it up. Whatever the case is, I really liked Infinite's sound as well. So whatever the case is, I really like EULIM's direction with their music. And I think EUNBI's is a big example of, wow, they can even take a genre I do not like and make me basically just bop to the song. I want to go ahead and watch the music video again. Kind of give my live commentary this time on both the music and the music video. And I want to talk to you guys just about like the budgetary thing I was talking about what I kind of wish I'd seen more of, and stuff that I really liked. So let's get back into it. Woollin, man, I really like this company's sound. See, starting from here, I was like, okay, maybe this is just intro music. It's got that kind of like speakeasy kind of weird vibes. But no, this might be a part of the actual song. Well, I'm pretty sure this is the part of the actual song. I wonder if there are a couple implications here. I just need to make sure of something. So she's wearing bunny ears, which might be like because of EUN, but at the same time, she's in this small room. I feel like this also may have some Alice in Wonderland sort of influences to it, because one, in relation to the song and the music video, she's feeling very trapped, and obviously the visual reference of being in a compacted room can help sell that. But also, there's just like the various clocks, and I wonder, there's the rabbit with like the clock in Alice in Wonderland where Alice follows the rabbit into the hole, right? And then she goes to Wonderland, which is like this crazy psychedelic place. She goes out this door, and then she enters this hallway, and there's like all these like never-ending steps, and she's kind of lost. And I wonder if it's supposed to have those similar vibes. A lot of the choreography too, if you're noticing, like it's very like sensual too. Like they're also like really leaning into like KWON be like, yo, she is a woman. And they're like making her look sexy in like some of the choreography and the shots. And I feel like perhaps because EUN was more of a girl group, they never really did that there. But now that she has, let's say, graduated from EUN, I wonder if the label is also trying to, because she was, I believe, the oldest in EUN too. So I wonder if the label is also trying to emphasize that, she is a woman and she's embracing her womanhood. Also, if you think about the song could play out a little bit like a sort of like a seduction as well. Mind you, I'm not into this whole genre and pop sound, so I don't really know if this sound works as a kind of like a seductive or sexy sound, but it does have that weird mesmerizing repetitiveness. Yeah, nobody knows our relationship. See the way like she looks back and she's looking into the camera, and then it cuts to this shot of EUNBI. It's almost as if she's playing dual roles. When she's got the ears on, she's the rabbit, and then when she doesn't have the ears on, she's herself. But maybe it's also an interpretation of, the reason why she's playing both roles. It's also her own inner desire and inhibition that's maybe luring her. Oh. Whoever did this, I think whoever like worked on the production and the mixing of this, I think did a fantastic job of really making a song. I don't know if it was intentional, but I feel like it's intentional. Making a song that feels vaguely familiar. This song, while it doesn't sound like an EUN song, it doesn't sound completely foreign. Like I hear this and I think, this sounds right for EUNBI. This sounds right. It doesn't, because you're going to enter not just EUNBI, but any of the EUN members, you're always going to enter with that sort of mindset and a little bit of that bias of she was in EUN. And so I feel like this sound like na 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 na, and the way the chorus like really brings out her voice and like that flourish. A lot of IZ*ONE choruses did that too, and it doesn't sound exactly like an IZ*ONE chorus, but it sounds very similar to it. And so I think they also did a really good job of that, of like easing fans in to, hey, this is EUNBI's new sound, but it's also something familiar. So this is where the budget discussion comes into play, which is that I noticed that they reused a lot of sets. They reused a lot of sets, and this section right here, if we can maybe get a scene. And this section right here. So most, high budget K-pop music videos usually have 3 dance sets. It lasts until the first chorus, and then after the first chorus, it changes, and then from second verse to end of second chorus, use the same dance set, and the third set usually comes in during the bridge or the final chorus, or sometimes they mix all 3. EUNBI, this dance set they keep this all the way until the end, and then at the last chorus, they switch it out for that black set. And I'm noticing like the set is on the smaller side and it's on the much more simpler side. It does fit with the concept that they're going for, but at the same time, they're also reusing a lot of the sets. Like this set right here is the same as this set. Mind you, I'm not saying like don't save money. I mean, you should be budget friendly when you are, but I just feel like, I don't know, it's just something I noticed. Like this is very much Woollim's style. I don't come to expect huge, big budget music videos from Woollim. I think they are a very good company, and I think their music videos are, I would say, A tier. But would I consider like this an S tier music video? No. I think it is lacking a little bit in terms of like budget until the end of the music video. But it's still a high budget music video. Please don't get me wrong when I say that I think it's lacking a budget a little bit. I just think that it could have been bigger. I know, like more like that big splash that they have at the end with that final dance scene. I really feel like they could have brought it into the first chorus rather than at the end. But given that they brought it in at the end, I would say it was probably a budgeting thing. But, it's fine. I will say, though, what they might have done, and this is personal choice, and I would have probably done the reverse based on my conversation. They have a lot of different sets for the verses, for the verse breakdowns. So they keep basically one dance set and they keep it throughout the video, but they have multiple verse setups. They had one in like that bedroom just now, these curtains. Reusing the hallway set again. I see. So this first part of the chorus is basically a build-up. They basically reset the momentum and then they're rebuilding it. Oh, I missed the beat. I feel like such a dumbass. See, this is great. I love that. I love like that showmanship. I love, oh my God, there's so much, okay, there's so much about this part that I love. First of all, let's talk about just the camera work in general. This. Oh, the way they start out at the top and then go lower. Usually shots like this are awkward because one, usually they film them up close, but they shot it wide, which is nice. It makes the choreography look a lot better. And there's a lot more motion. Like when the way they start close in, they move out, and it's also a little bit tilted. And this, the little, like, is it a synth? Like, there are these little bright flourishes, like, ba, ba. Ah, so good. Ah, those horns are growing on me. I don't know if it's because it's EUNBI and I can't maintain my objectivity that she is making me like these horns, or just the song is just that well made. Honestly, like, I gotta give this more like a 9.5 out of 10. It's growing on me. Even just on the second listen, it's growing on me. Oh, look at that shot. It's so smooth. And while she's moving towards the camera too, like she's doing that little shimmy, it looks so good. Yeah, the occasional Dutch angles that we have. There's just something so just mesmerizing about this shifted shot. There's just, and the way it like moves. Oh, wow! Boy, if that's not thumbnail worthy right there. She looks badass. Oh my goodness, she looks amazing. Wow. The flare, the flourish. All right, fuck it. I'm sorry, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. They got me on the second watch through. They got me. They got me. They got me. Wow, that was extremely good. Oh, wow. EUNBI had a lot of flourish. I would give the whole debut a 10 out of 10. A fantastic 10 out of 10. If I were to break it down, the song, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. The music video, I'm going to give it more of an 8 out of 10. I think there is room for improvement with the music video. Music video is not bad. But what I would say is, if this was a group, this music video would have been fine. But the problem is, she is a soloist, and shooting soloist music videos are so much more radically difficult than shooting group music videos. Because, well, with group music videos, you can cut to a lot of glamour shots and kind of pad a lot of time. But with a soloist, you fill it in with a lot of glamour shots, but then you have too many glamour shots, and then it's just kind of stale, you know? And I did feel at a certain point, I was like, there's just like not much going on. And it's just like a lot of glamour shots. And so my advice that I would probably give to EUNBI, I mean, they're a multi-million-dollar company, so, you know, what I say really doesn't matter. But, you know, I'm just looking at other soloists like, say, you know, Taemin, Chungha, Sunmi. To make an interesting music video, I feel like you just have to get a little bit more creative. You can't shoot it like your typical group video. You need more creativity in these scenes. A lot of these scenes, it was just like, there's nothing going on here. There's really nothing going on here. And that works when you have a group, because you're switching between members a lot, and you can visually keep your audience on your toes with that. And there's a lot more like group choreography things going on. But here it's a soloist. And so we have to treat it more like a spotlight. And I felt like that spotlight moment really came at the end, but I would like to have seen that a little bit earlier. Even the second chorus, if not the first chorus. The second chorus really didn't have anything going on. If we were to take a look back at the second chorus, the music video. Yeah, there's not really much going on. And again, this works for a group music video, but for a soloist music video, it's kind of, the bar is being set higher and higher. And I think EUNBI's music, I haven't heard the album, which I hope there's an album for this. I haven't heard the album, but I think her music is definitely up there. It's definitely impressive. It's show-stopping. It's a great debut song, but I do hope that they get a little bit more in-depth and a little bit more creative with her comeback. But what a fantastic debut. Guys, that was Door by EUNBI. What did you think about her debut? Would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. I had a fun time. If you enjoy our content and you'd like to support us, please consider visiting our Patreon. As I said, we have bonus content on there. We have a lot of EUN content on there as well. So if you want to check it out, please visit our Patreon. If you want to support us for free, you don't have to support us monetarily. Hit the like button down below. That's a free, simple, easy way to support us. Or you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button here. Hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. Check out our other videos over here, and I'll see you later. Bye.